in Boston, Massachusetts, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Martin Digo. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
The 1-0 from Digo. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Digo comes to the plate. And it's even up. Right side. Ramos. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First pitch, and he just misses.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Siggy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
That one drilled left field. That's back. Fielding for the wall as he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Pitch in the dirt, and that is ball 1. Outfield playing straight up now. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Mason Wynn. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Fouled off. He was late. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now batting Jarren Duran. And that one finds its way through. And the postseason success continues for him.
Wastes no time there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Manny Ramirez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. To first, and he breaks for second. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. 1 out and a runner at second here in Game 3 of the NLCS. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
On the ground. Fires to first in time. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Williams will hit next. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. J.D. Martinez looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. That misses. Ball 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1. Up the middle.
to first, and Martinez is out. It's game 3. Of the National League Championship Series. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Digo back to work.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. Hit in the air, center field. Duran puts it away for the out. Now the batter now, Jorge Posada. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more on his team. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
That is it.
1 out, runner at second. Dominguez getting ready to hit. That one inside, and it's 1-0. No score here in the second. That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back. Just missed it.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Digo checks in on the runner. Posada back on a dive. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top of the second. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Oh, right to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Heads up base running right there.
2 outs.
Ball 2.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Digo kicks and delivers. Lays out and makes the play. Back now at Fenway, and now the veteran third baseman, Alex Bregman. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Here's Elliot Ramos.
The left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
That one at triple digits.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And now it's even up.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Off the mark there. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next one is off the plate, and the count now 2-0. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Jose Iglesias up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Line drive, base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. And Wilson down on strikes. Now it's the second baseman, Mason Wynn. Led off the game with a strikeout. That one outside. Ball 1. Called strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that will end the inning. Back inside Fenway Park. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the veteran first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Inside. 1-0.
Goes without saying, one of the biggest legends of the game here in Gehrig. Probably the greatest first baseman of all time.
Up the middle, and that squirts through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now here is Bernie Williams. Gehrig gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's a strike across the top of the zone. In 1929, Gehrig slashed 300, 431, 584. Not too bad, right? Well, that was maybe the worst season of his career. Tells you about what kind of player he was. That one misses. Ball 3.
And Gehrig only drove in 125 runs in that subpar 1929 season. This guy was an RBI machine. He held the record for career grand slams as well for 75 years.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
So the lineup flips over. Jeremy Pena now at the plate. That's outside, and that's ball 1. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Bunts it towards the mound. Has to barehand it. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Man, who doesn't love a sweet barehand play like that? That was amazing.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Flying to left his first time. And that's in the dirt. Ball one. Second and third, one away. Here in game 3 of the NLCS. And this is inside.
2 balls, no strike.
Off the plate inside. And now 3-0. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. One runs in, and no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
The batter, number 44.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. And now he steps off the rubber. And downstairs.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Just off the inside edge.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Durant makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 2-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Judge batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And delivers outside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. That one to first. Takes it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in Boston, set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, Jarren Duran. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Manny Ramirez. Runner takes off. That's it for a strike. Safe at second.
Nada, Mayolo. No hay nada, papi. Ustedes juegan como ustedes quieren. Así que ya, da la necesidad tú también.
Deal 1. That one missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Williams ranging into the alley. He's got it. 1 away.
Yo sí, hermano. Yo sí, ahora juego así. Si no te gusta, bueno.
They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and Martinez is out. And now it's Alex Bregman. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. Duran at second with 2 down. There's a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Man at second. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. Alex Bregman sends it out. It's 2-2.
Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. He knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole.
I
was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Ramos, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Strike.
And it's fouled away.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning if they tie game.
And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Oh, marico, pero es que te pones a opinar ahí sin nada, marico. Deja jugar a la gente y cada quien, como tú me lo dijiste la vez pasada, cada quien hace lo que sabe y lo que puede para ganar. Listo. ¿No te gusta a ti? Pues lo siento. Así como hay cosas que en tu juego a mí no me gustan. Ya, yo te la dije de frente. Tú que me dijiste, nada, eso es normal. Yo lo hago, esto, lo otro. Ya, y se respeta. Pero también tienes que respetar lo de los demás, weón. O sea, no es como tú digas y como tú quieras, no. Yo te dije, hablen claro una vez y cada quien hace lo que pueda para ganar y ya.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
High fly ball out to center field. He's got it, and a quick out, number one. Isaac Paredes stepping in now for the Yankees.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And a swing and a miss there. One out, base is empty. Curve, hit right back to him. Slinging it to first in time. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Luke Gehrig. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Williams takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
1-1.
That clips the corner. Not close with that one. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here comes Gehrig. He'll score easily.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Iglesias fires over to first. They limit the damage here. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That misses, and it's 1-2. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And that one is lifted in the air. Williams makes a move towards the gap. Corrals it. And there's 2 down. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Struck out swinging his first time. Fastball is outside.
1-0.
Contreras checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. There's the swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end. Everything came together for him. It's a pretty good pitch down and away, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit.
And that one missing low. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Move to first. Contreras back in on a dive. Registers the punch out and hits 101. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Just missed.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're...
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. That one felt good. It's 4-2.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. Man at first. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. Relay to first, double play. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada, 1 for 2. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Garrett Crochet.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. And now here is Jaron Duran. He's 2 for 2. Johnson back to work. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. That catches the corner. Just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's even at 2. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. That's a little bit low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
Manny Ramirez, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Going back, Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. The throw to second is offline.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Man at second. In there at the knees. Now 2-1. Johnson checks the runner, and he's back in safely. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate here in game 3 of the NLCS. Another throw to second, and he's back again. And that's disengagement number 2. And fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Strikes him out with 101.
Now batting.
Now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. And he blows that one by him at 100. Ramirez on at second with 2 down. In the dirt, blocked. Right side, hard hit. Paredes fires over to first. And they get Bregman for the out. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Isaac Paredes. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Paredes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. On the ground to short. Iglesias fires over to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Throws to second. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Now batting.
So digging in, Bernie Williams.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next pitch is into dirt, and it's 1-1. Out front and foul to the left side. That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Steps off and bluffs a throw at second. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Rips that one center field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Jeremy Pena stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
Ground ball left side. On to first. 3rd out. Back here in Boston, here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Here comes a pitch. That's down and in.
1 ball. No strike.
And another ball.
2-0 to count.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it skips into there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing
strike.
strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And it's strike 2.
Full count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Veritek will hit next.
Number 35, Mike Messina.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Jose Iglesias digs in now.
Iglesias.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And a base hit.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
He's hitting for the Red Sox. Number 34,
Runner on the go. Caught and missed. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Just missed.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Misses inside, and that's ball 3. Inside move to second. Iglesias dives back in safely. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Mason Wynn. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner edges away at second. That one outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one down the line. Fires over to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here at Fenway, now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Ramirez swings and lifts this one deep to left. Way back there. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-3. Yordan Alvarez stepping in now for the Yankees. Little chopper rolls foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's down and away.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Swing and a pop-up. Iglesias sizes this one up. But the second baseman calls him off. And there's 2 down. At the plate, Jorge Posada. On the ground, out to short. Iglesias fires over to first. And that is... And we're back. Now it's going to be Jarren Duran. Pitch is in there. And that is strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They're getting a lot of loud contact right now. 9 hits have gone 90+ miles per hour off the bat, which puts a lot of pressure on the defense to make some tough plays.
Next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez.
The designated hitter.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ted Simmons.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And the slider just misses. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 3. That one missing inside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now it's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. That's in for a strike. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Pena over to second to Gehrig in time. That's an inning-ending double. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Crochet back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
This one in the air, center field. Duran has this one sized up. 1 up, 1 down. Now at the plate, Isaac Paredes. 0 for 3 in this one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Going back. On the warning track. And hauls it in. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Alex Bregman. And that's in for a strike. That one ripped. It's off the wall. The throw into second. And that's a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swing and a miss.
No ball.
And it's 0-2. With the tying run at the plate, you're in Game 3 of the NLCS. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jason Varitek up next for the Red Sox. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left. Tying run at the plate. That's a strike. And the count 1-2. The tying run at the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. In the dirt, and the runner holds. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Iglesias in the box now, takes strike 1. So man in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Williams on the move, brings it in, and the inning is back now at Fenway, and now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. First pitch misses. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ramos hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that misses. And that's ball 2. That one drifts inside. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of Game 3. And there's the automatic. Payoff pitch. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. That one 95 to finish him off. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Jose Ramirez. Look out. 2 outs, base is empty. That's a strike. And a count 1-1. And a rope into center field, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. So now the DH spot, Yordan Alvarez. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around second is Ramirez. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third, It's a two-out double, second and third now.
Up next for the Yankees,
It's Aaron
the
Judge
right fielder,
now.
Aaron Judge.
Pitching change here, Sean Shelley.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
And Judge spoils that one.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these two runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position here at the top of the ninth. Pitch misses, 2-2.
2-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But
Waves into Bender for the strikeout. Bottom 9, so stepping in for Boston, David Ortiz. And that's downstairs. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
There's the strike.
1-1.
In the air, center field. Williams has a beat on it. And makes the grab. 1 down. He's 2 outs
Down
away.
back,
Win
baseman.
now at the plate.
Win.
First
Ball,
pitch
no.
doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike. Check swing, and he went. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
it's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now, Jarren Duran.
Ball
That's off the
inside.
inside corner, and that's ball 1. Inside, just missed.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie.
Runner on the go. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 2 down. Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Ted Simmons up next for the Red Sox. Messina checks over to first, and he's back.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. Messina picks over, and he's back in on a dive. The Red Sox down to their final strike. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. 2-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Runner on the go. That one the other way. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take home field advantage right back.
Why I want the drama too, and I ain't it all without ability. And step over you like los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la